Good morning from the beautiful Thousand Islands in Eastern Ontario. Today's ride is on a beautiful section of the Waterfront Trail. I've done a few sections in Eastern Ontario that are absolutely magnificent, and this is no different either. The nice thing with this trail is it's off the road, so it follows the Thousand Island Parkway. It's about a 40-kilometer trail. I'm going to do about 30 kilometers one way and then come back again on this trail. We just passed Land Bay, so that's actually where I parked just across the road. There's free parking. We're coming up here in Land Bay Bridge. I'm going to stop here and give you a look-see. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see up here. I'll zoom in a bit. Up straight ahead. There's some rocks there. That's the hike you can do to the lookout, which again, you can check that out on my YouTube channel. It's really, really nice. Definitely recommend this trail and that hike if you can get to it. You won't be sorry. Definitely one of the highlights of this region in Eastern Ontario. I love seeing that. So just to the right is the Ivy League campground, and a beautiful place in there to camp. It's right onto the water. See lots of the tour boats go through there. And I'm not sure if you saw that sign for the Frontenac Arch Biosphere. So this is a world recognized UNESCO area for the geography. And we're on the southernmost end of the Canadian Shield here. So I'll get some shots of some of the beautiful rock cuts you'll see here. We're just passing the village of Rockport now. And also, if you want a diversion, actually, you can turn left here, past the cemetery, and it gets you on the old version of the parkway for a while. It's actually really nice. It's all mostly gravel. A little bit rougher, so if you're on like a road bike, you might be careful. But so we'll take you into Rockport to take a look at that when we get on our way back. There's so many homes on the water side that they couldn't build this trail over there, which would have been amazing going along the water like that. But for the most part, you do get quite a few good glimpses of it. So what do you think? Pretty nice, eh? Leave a comment if you've been cycling along here or been to this region, or if you'd like to come here, let me know. That'd be a nice view of that place. There are some multi-million dollar homes along on the St. Lawrence River along here. Good morning. Well, this section of trail, as I mentioned, is on the Great Lakes Waterfront Trail. So it is a fairly popular bike packing route. And sections like this make it a really nice day where it's so smooth off the road, we don't have to worry about much. This section, they also do part of a Grand Fondo here, I think in the fall. So if that's something that appeals to you, look that up. And there's Browns Bay Beach and day use area. They've totally redone that this year. Not that many people there yet, but really nice beach. A nice place to stop if you wanted to break. And over here to the left is Jones's Creek. Similar to Land Bay, it's a national park. It's a really quite nice hike I did many years ago with my daughter and her mom's dog. I'm just heading up the longest climbs just after Browns Bay there. Not too bad. With 4%. Hi. Another beautiful view off the parkway of Jones Creek. And here's a view from the other side. So peaceful and quiet right now. Well, as you can see, this is a fairly popular spot for people to park and hit the parkway. Washrooms are open now, I think, kind of during pre-season, like Victoria weekend, probably into October sometime. Overall, nice spot. Got a little place to pump up some tools. So, really nice feature of this parkway, being able to park at this end if you're coming from Brockville, Ottawa, Montreal, wherever, and hit it up and get on the road. Well, after a bathroom break and Cliff Bar, it was just too hot to sit there for a rest, sitting in the sun. So that's basically the end of the parkway right there. You can't continue on to Brockville on, some roads into which are reasonably decent roads and carry on if you're doing the bike packing. They just put that in a few years ago, and you could walk along through the treetops. Must be pretty cool. Always a downside of starting to ride on the western portion of this trail, because heading back you usually hit the predominantly westerly winds that are common in this area. It actually feels quite nice to cool me down. We stopped at Casey's Cafe in Rockport. The lineup for one of the cruises, which Rockport is a really nice place to do it from. It's not as big as Gananoque or Kingston. There's a couple of nice restaurants as well that you can have sit out in the waterfront, the patio. Definitely a nice place to come, even for a day trip. Not sure if you can see over there, but there's a little lookout they have there, which is on the way over to the US border. And there with the kids many years ago. It was kind of cool just before you get to the bridge. I was looking at this plaque here, and it said bridge was built in the Great Depression for $3 million. And actually came in under budget, if you can imagine that. Getting off the bike again to give you a look at the Canadian span of the bridge. Yabba Dabba Doo! Flintstones, one of my favorite shows ever. I love it. So that's it for another great ride at Pedals of Pathways. 65K along the Waterfront Trail of 1,000 Islands. A beautiful day. Really a nice stop in Rockport. Finished with a nice swim in the St. Lawrence River. So hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you stick around. Got more rides to do. Take care.